Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are live at Brewer High School for the first game of the day. Brewer Lady Bears JV versus the Azle Hornets JV team. This is the 5 o'clock game. Looks like they're getting started just a couple of minutes early here. It is senior night. Hour and a half games. 4-run limit per half. We'll try to line your defense out here for you. Leading off is going to be number 13, hitting in the one spot for Azle. Starting behind the dish, it looks like a number 2, Reagan. Over at third base, number 19, Michaela. Over at shortstop, number 1, Juliana. And a swing and a miss to start things off with there. Strike one. Over at first base, number 10, Gianna. Over at second, number 16, Ileana. And a strike 2 called looking. Let's see if I can get the outfields out here. That's always the tough one. Oh, that's going to be down low inside. She hops over that one for ball 1. Over in right field, number 28, Julie. Center field will be number 0, Gianna. And over in left field, that looks like number 20, Allie. There's a shot to short. Fires over to first, and they get out, number 1. That's Juliana over there at shortstop. Over to Gianna at first. Good play. Laser beamed over there at first. Next batter, number 1, coming up in the 2 spot. She's got 1 out on her. And that is number 18, Layla, out there in the circle, starting for the Brewer Lady Bears JV. Throws the first pitch to number 1, gets the foul ball to the right side. That'll be strike 1. Vincent, welcome to the stream. There's a good pitch. Chips it over to the third base. Michaela fires over to first for out number 2. McKenna. McKenna is her name. Softball is her game. I don't know why I was saying Michaela. All right, out number 2. This is number 7 coming up in the 3rd spot. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on. And there's a nice pitch right on the outside edge. Strike 1. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. That is number 19, McKenna. Oltrogi over at third. Little low there for ball 1. Catherine, welcome to the stream. Y'all just popped in just in time for me to mispronounce your daughter's name over at third. There's a shot to second. Ileana over to first, and that will be out. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Azle goes down. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Good defensive effort there from the Brewer Lady Bears JV defense. Now their offense is going to come in. We don't know who is leading off, but I'm going to always assume it's number 0 Gianna, so I'm a number 00 Gianna. So I'm going to put her there in for the first. That was a 4-3 on the last play. And we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go nowhere. It's hilarious every time he says. Kimberly, welcome. How is the cheer comp going? We're going to miss you tonight. We wish you all the best and the luck down there. I'd say safe travels, but you're already there. So safe travels back and good luck on the competition down there. All right, we'll be right back. right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go back at the action now for the Brewer Lady Bears JV offense coming up in the box. Starting off and leading off is going to be number 00, Gianna, hitting in the number 1 spot. She's got number 1, Juliana, over in the warm-up circle. Guess we can call it a bear paw print. Oh, he's going to call strike 1 on that. We had a bird's eye view on that one. And I don't particularly agree with that one, but we're not calling the game. That was outside over the paint. And they're going to sit up there again. And that one's a little further for ball 1. That does look good.
I don't normally do like the full blue like that. Normally I do black.
1 ball, 1 strikes the count. Oh, he's going to call strike 2. Look in there. All right, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. You see it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that softball is skirting the edge of the home plate. And it could be a strike. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will be out, number 1. That's going to bring up number 1, Juliana. Hitting in the 2 spot. Got 1 out on her. And that'll be outside high for ball 1. There's 1 inside. He likes that spot. They're going to have to adjust to it eventually because he's called 3 strikes in that exact same spot. So that is going to be considered a strike from here on out if you don't swing at it. There's a shot out right center. That's going to land for a base hit. And she's going to round first. Center fielder can't handle it. Here she comes around second. Going to hold her up at third for a stand-up triple. She did. You recycle. Here comes number 16, Ileana, hitting in the 3 spot. She's got a runner 60 feet away over at third. Brewer Lady Bears looking to strike first here in the bottom of the first inning. Number 10, Gianna, waiting patiently in the warm-up circle for her shot. And he's going to call strike 1, looking on the outside edge. He's got a little bit of a wide strike zone, not super tight. The girls will have to make that adjustment. There's 1 down low, gets away from the catcher. Juliana stays put over at third, and that will be ball 1. Gianna, always the most vocal on the team. You can hear her from a mile away, cheering her batter on. 1-1 pitch coming. 1 out. Oh, he calls strike 2 down below the knees, I think. We're at a high angle, so, you know, we're not down there on field level, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Ileana finds herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner still at third. And that'll be down low. Ball 2. That'll even it up. 2-2.
Oh my god, that's so much better.
Yeah, that's a whole stripe. I'm going to recycle that. 2-2 pitch coming. Outside high, ball 3, and she brings it back to a full count, 3-2. Full count pitch payoff coming. And she'll draw the walk. And the Lady Bears will have runners on the corners now. With the big bat of Gianna, number 10, coming up in the box. She's got a dinger under her belt this season.
Right?
I know she's got one at Azle. Oh, in the tournament? Yeah.
Maybe that's what
Runners on the corners, one out. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike one. She wanted all of that one. Runner goes to third. Stolen base. They throw down to third. Juliana's back. And she'll be safe at third. Oh, misses that one just barely underneath. Fouls it back, and that'll be strike two. Gianna finds herself behind the count. 0-2.
Why aren't you sitting down?
I don't know. I've been sitting down all day.
Same. But amazing.
Here's a good shot. Oh, that's a fair ball. He calls it, and that gets by the third baseman. That's going to bring at least one run home. Here comes Ileana around third, and she'll be in there with a single. 2 RBI, putting the Bears on the board now, 2-0. That's going to bring up number 19, McKenna. Hitting in the 5 spot. She got a runner at first. Only one out on her. That'll be down low for ball one. All right, waiting for sideline to do its thing so I can put the batter in. And he's going to call strike one there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw down the first. She's back in time, though. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike two. McKenna finds herself behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Beautiful day for softball, ladies and gentlemen. Not too hot, not too cold. Sitting at around 76 degrees. Very little wind coming out of the east. Oh, he calls strike 3 looking on the bottom right-hand corner. That'll be out number 2. Next up, number 27, Josie. Coming up in the box, hitting in the 6th spot. She still has a runner at first, but 2 outs on her. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1. 20 pitches now thus far for the number 7 pitcher out there in the circle for Azle Hornets. Down low, ball 1. There's a good pitch to hit. Pops her up, left center. Is anybody going to get a glove on it? And they do. Center field comes out and makes a great catch over there in left center, and that will be out number 3. But the damage has been done. And like most times this season, Brewer Lady Bears JV come out on top. Put 2 up on the board here in the bottom of the 2nd. Ben, welcome to the stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages. going to be number 14, hitting in the 4 spot. Azle finds himself behind early, 0-2 here in the top of the second inning. Home plate umpire was talking to the Azle defense earlier, and now he's, I guess, trying to get some equipment or a bucket out of the doorway there. Right down the pipe, strike one, looking good pitch. Or maybe you can go see if they're ready and get me one. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that'll be outside, ball 1. Where's she at? She got her leg boot on?
Oh, she's just got out 42.
Ooh, that's inside, ball 2. Looks like her. But you can tell she's limping. Outside, brings the count full, 3-2. Layla's going to have to find the strike zone here. Oh yeah, she ain't playing. Maybe pinch hit. Mm-hmm. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will be out, number 1. All right, your next batter, number 18, coming up at the box, hitting in the 5 spot. 1 out on her.
I didn't know that girl that tried out for our team, that catcher, plays for Azle.
Oh, yeah?
That short girl.
I did not know that either. Oh, yeah. Bella? Yeah.
I didn't know she played for Azle. I knew I knew her, I just didn't know that she played for Azle.
Yeah, she's a good little ball player.
Okay, I'm putting all this stuff in this bag.
Thing is I didn't know either when they were there, and I was like...
This isn't trash, okay?
2 balls and no strike is the count now to number 18. 1 out on her, no runners on. There's 1 down the pipe, strike 1, swinging.
You said it's 2 balls?
2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, pops her up on the right side. Anybody got a glove on it? And oh, she cannot get it in the glove. And she's going to reach on an error. I hate writing these down, but that'll go down as an E9. Next batter, number 6, hitting in the 6th spot, coming up in the box. Got a runner on first. 1 out on her. Sarah, welcome to the stream. You going to make it tonight?
I'm going to go down there for a little bit.
All right. And right back into Layla's glove over to first for the double play.
Freak, I missed it.
Great heads up play there.
Where should I put this so it doesn't boil? Right here? I'm going to put all this stuff in this seat so like my eyeball doesn't melt up the food is.
All right, we'll head to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Leading by 2. We'll be right back.
I'm leaving my food in this chair.
Okay.
I'm going down there for a little bit. I think I'll be back.
All right, love you. It's not me. Oh, I don't know.
How loud it is.
Can't be loud enough. If it's too loud, you're too old. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off the bottom of the second, leading off is going to be number 20, Allie, hitting in the 7th spot. And she starts off with a swing and a miss, strike one. And a swing and a miss, strike two. Allie finds herself behind the count early here. See if she can put a bat on it, fight it off. Down low outside, and she'll get a ball one on that one. Oh, a swing and a miss, strike three for out number one. That's going to bring up number 2, Reagan, hitting in the 8th spot. One out on her. And a good pitch to hit. A little high there. Goes after it and swing and a miss. Strike one and misses that one. Oh, yep, that's a strike two right there. That's a good pitch in a good location. Finds herself behind the count here, 0-2. One out on her. And protects the plate there and fouls it back. She'll see another one. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike three for out number 2. That'll bring up number 28, Julia, hitting in the 9th spot. Already has a quick 2 outs on her. No runners on. Looking to extend the inning here. That'll be inside, ball one. Just missing that top left-hand corner. High outside, ball 2. Oh, cause one at the knees, bottom left, right-hand corner there. Could have gone either way if you ask me. That'll be strike one. Yeah, right at the same location. Same height, just the other side. I got to hand it to number 7 out there. She is picking her spots. If that's the case. Julia finds herself 2-2 count with 2 outs. Oh, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will give Azle some momentum there. 3 up, 3 down, 3 Ks. We'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Brewer Lady Bears with a slim lead, 2-0. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Leading off number 11. Hits a shot out there in the left center. She'll be in there for a single. Aggressive first swing. And Azle has them a lead-off runner. We do got time called. Next up, hitting in the 8th spot, number 12. She's got a leadoff runner at first, no outs. And that's high outside, ball 1. And, oh, he's going to call strike 1 right at the knees. I got to say, at least he's consistent. I know that's right. And that'll be high outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count now. Runner at first, no outs. Azle trying to get on the board here. For the catcher, I'm assuming. That is number 12. Next up, number 25, hitting in the 9 spot. She's got runners at first and second. No outs. See what the defense can do here. She's trying to show bunt. She clips it, gets a piece of it, and that'll be strike 1. And tries to bunt that one. That's a successful bunt. Over to first, and they get the out.
No,
that was interference. Does the run come home to score? Yes, it does. So that will be out number 1. We'll go McKenna over to Ileana for the play at first. Runner does come home from third. And they get on the board. Looks like they're batting 10 here. Number 24 hitting in the 10 spot.
You paint my black and it looks cute.
There's strike 2 looking. Going to bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, it wasn't like crazy, but like, you know, like the
Down low in size, going to even up that count 2 and 2.
Here, my eyelash is blue on this side.
2-2 pitch coming.
Okay, I'm leaving this up here.
And pops that one up back at the netting.
You just want to do a check on your phone?
She's going to wear that one, and she will get the base. She'll take first on that one. In the circle with the defense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 13 coming up in the box, hitting in the number 1 spot. Over 1 in the game, grounded out to a 6-3. She's got runners at first and second. And on a swing and a miss, strike 1.
He said at one point we was going to send out an updated.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Just whenever varsity starts coming up, she can put up.
Oh, there's a shot base hit out of left field. And that will move the runners. And that's going to load the bases. All right, number 1 coming up in the box, sitting in the 2 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 5-3, her first time up back in the first. She's got the bases loaded with only 1 out. They've got the tying run over at third and the go-ahead at second. We'll see if the defense can tighten it up here. There's a good pitch, strike 1 looking. Azle looking to build on the board here. There's a strike 2 looking. We'll take it. And there's a shot out in center field. That's going. Oh, hits the wall. Thought that was gone there for a second. That's going to score 2 maybe. And with the overthrow, that'll move the runners to second and third. We'll scratch her down for a single, 2 RBIs. And they take the lead now, 3-2. Here comes the Azle Hornets. Next up, number 7 hitting in the 3 spot, the pitcher. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3. Her first time up back in the first. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third. And she'll start things off with base hit out to the left center. That'll be count 2-1.
It's not mine.
And I see we're getting a little bit of data interruption. Down low inside. That'll bring the count 3-1. A little bit away from the building here. For a little bit of data interruption. Hasn't been too, so a couple little pauses. And there's her first time up back in the second. She's got runners at second and third. 2 outs on her now.
I mean, I don't know.
I do think we've been getting them all the time. But I do know we don't.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think that's what we made it. They could have for sure.
And that'll be down low in the turf for ball 1. 45 pitches now for number 18, Layla Ultrova. Out there in the circle for the Brewer Lady Bears JV team. And under it, and that will be out. Number 3 in trouble. Damage has been done, though, and Azle comes back and puts 3 up on the rack. Takes the lead going into the bottom of the third. 3-2. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Leading off, number 00, Gianna, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first. Tries to lay down a bunt, sticks it out there, and that will be strike one, technically swinging.
Take it, but please just don't hit it back at her.
Oh, call strike two. Looking on that one on the outside bottom left-hand corner. Gianna finds herself behind the count now, 0-2.
Good guys. Good guys.
Oh, he's gonna call strike three. Looking. That will be out, number 1. Gotta put a bat on it, kid. Here's number 1, Juliana, hitting in the 2 spot. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice triple out in right center her first time up back in the first. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1. High outside, ball 1. Oh, yep, he's going to call strike 2 on that. We've seen it. Girls have to adjust on his pitch calling here. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count. And foul tips that one, protects the plate. She'll see another one. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. That will be out, number 2. All right, next up, number 16, Ileana. 0 for 0. Walked her first time up back in the first. She's got a quick 2 outs on her. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, it'll be down low inside, ball 1. 45 pitches now for number 7 out there in the circle for the Azle Hornets JV. And shows bunt, 6 it out there. She'll find herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I'm showing her how to do it. She's a good ball.
If we have any issues, we'll just let it ride.
1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 3. And number 7 out there for Azle has struck out the last 6 batters in a row. I'd say the tide may be turning here. Brewer Lady Bears are going to have to dig deep here, find a way to get the momentum back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
I don't know how to make it.
All right, back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off, number 18, hitting in the 5 spot. She just fouled one deep over the left side, out of play.
As far as like what category we're talking about.
Brewer finds himself down with a slim deficit, 3-2 under Azle. Ooh, she gets out of the way of that one for ball 1.
I know that's for after.
I think if I was the batter and it was coming off the ground, I may have taken that one for a free base.
However you want to describe that. I didn't do a script for that. It's senior night, so it's welcome to senior night. You're a present. Easy. That's all super easy stuff. Yeah, no like official early game.
There's one down the pipe. She gets a piece of it and fouls it back for strike 2.
As we get after
1 ball, 2 strikes.
When we're starting to get this organized, we go ask senior families to make their way onto the
First base side?
Yeah, first base side to come on.
Oh, just outside. Ball 2 is going to even up that count, 2-2.
Yeah, but just that announcement, and then I'll be kind of talking to people too as far as, hey, it's not just mom and dad. Like,
Pops are up. That'll be out of play to the right side. She'll see another pitch.
Just so you kind of see and know what's going on.
That is pitch number 50 for Layla. Number 18 out there in the circle for the Brewer Lady Bears JV. I like keeping up with that kind of thing.
And that way we're at the 2-minute warning.
2 balls and 2 strikes. No outs.
I don't think there's a lot of conversation.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. That will be out. Number 1. Good pitch on the outside, and she bit. Next up, number 6, hitting in the 6th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. She lined out into a double play her last time up. Actually, first time up back in the 2nd. Has 1 out on her.
We're going to go into our inventory.
And it'll be a little low there.
Like, well, if we're going to sell them, we're going to sell them for next year's inventory. Because they're the
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Apparently everybody knows about her little league. Somebody told me she hit 60 miles an hour. So I just saw that the top pitch was 70-something, and say Florida State or Florida threw it.
There's a shot out in center field. Does she get a glove on it? Oh, she can't keep it in the glove. That was a good attempt there. She'll be in there with a single.
Always nice, man. You can never have enough girls that can throw it.
All right, that'll bring up number 11, hitting in the 7th spot. 1 out on her, and got a runner over at first. There's a shot over to second. Can't keep. Oh, she does corral it. Good recovery from number 16, Ileana, out there at second base. She's going to throw the second, get the force for the fielder's choice. That gets the lead runner there for out number 2. Next up, number 12, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 0, walked her first time up. Back in the 3rd. And she takes strike 1 right above the knees, right down the pipe. Runner at first with 2 outs.
Oh, I know. I taught her.
There's a shot there to second. Ileana scooping it up over to first for out number 3.
After this game, you need to swap. Yeah, because there's the first one right in front.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
So after this game,
We'll head to the bottom of the fourth, where the Lady Bears offense has some work to do. Down by one, going into the bottom of the fourth, 3-2. We'll be right back. Oh, she can't handle the catch. That's number 10, Gianna, hitting in the 4 spot. First swing at it. We're going to have to scratch that down as an E6. She'll. Next up, number 19, McKenna. Past the catcher. That'll allow Gianna to move on over to second on the pass ball. That was a good pitch to hit. Fouls it out of play on the right side for strike one. 50 pitches now for number 7 out there in the circle for the Brewer Lady Bears. Excuse me, the Azle Hornets JV team. It's all blue out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Runner at second, scoring position, no outs. And I'll swing and a miss, strike 2. Jim, welcome to the stream, sir. Glad to have you. Well, it takes a shot at it, fouls it to the right side, and she'll see another one. Protects the plate there. Adjusting well to this umpire's strike zone. That very well could have been strike 3 looking. Up high, ball 2, evens out the count, 2-2 now. And just a bit outside, it's going to bring the count full, 3-2. Layla works McKenna, McKenna works the count back here. Runner at second. No outs. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 1. That's going to bring up number 27, Josie, in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to center field her first time up back in the first. Only 1 out on her. She's got a runner at second, representing the tying run. And aggressive first swing, fouls it off to the right side, strike 1. Good pitch to hit. That's a little bit inside. She fouls it to the right. She'll be behind the count now, 0-2. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. That is number 7's 10th strikeout of the game. Pretty impressive. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. 10 Ks for number 7 out there in the circle for the varsity. This is number 20, Allie, coming up in the box. Swinging a miss, strike 1, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the second. She's got the tying run over at second base with 2 outs on her. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 3. And that is number 7's 12th strikeout of the game. All right, we'll head to the top of the 5th where the Azle Hornets JV holding a slim 3-2 lead over the Lady Bear JVs. All right, here we are, top of the 5th inning. Leading off for Azle is going to be number 25. Actually, number 23. I miswrote that the first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to start things off with. And out there to second base. Nice catch by Ileana over there at second on the line drive for out number 1. Lady Bears defense trying to do their best to keep the team in the game. Next up, number 24 coming up in the box. Hitting in the 10th spot. Hit by pitch her first time up. Back in the 3rd. And just a little bit outside for ball 2. Oh, that one's going to be inside, definitely for ball 3. Number 24. Count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. There's a foul tip, and she gets the catch behind the plate for out number 2. Good heads up there for number 2, Reagan. Heading to the top of the order, number 13 coming up the box, 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single out in left center her last time up back in the third. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. And it'll be just a little bit high for ball 1. Yeah, that's a good pitch. That's going to find a gap over and left. Her last time up back in the third. She's got a runner at first now with 2 outs. Azle trying to find a way to extend their lead. Yeah, it'll be outside, ball 1. Down low inside, going to get away from the catcher. That's going to allow the runner to advance from first to second. That'll be ball 2. Just below the knees there, ball 3. Number 1 ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. Layla is... Don, how you doing, sir? Number 1 calls time. Brewer Lady Bears trying to get this final out. Azle trying to extend the inning and get a runner in. There's a good pitch right down the pipe. Strike 1. And she takes a good pitch. And Julie over there in right field gets a glove on it and ends the inning for out number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time is becoming of the essence. We are creeping up on the hour mark, and I believe these games are right around. I thought they were supposed to be an hour and a half, but I think realistically, depending on the score, they're around an hour and 15 or so. So we are coming up on the hour mark, bottom of the 5th inning. Brewer Lady Bears need to light up the offense. They want to stay in this game here. Regardless, we'll be back here in about 30 seconds. Don't go nowhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Leading off is going to be number 2, Reagan. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the second. See if she can change that right here. Number 7 out there has struck 12 Lady Bears out in this game thus far. Let's see if they adjusted and can light up the offense here. That'll be down low inside, ball one. And that's even further inside, ball two. And takes a shot at that one over to shortstop. Will she get there in time? And the throw is on time, and that'll be out, number one. Next up, number 28, Julia. Hitting in the ninth spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the second. Got one out on her. And he's going to call a strike one on the top right-hand corner there. But that wasn't her pitch. Yep. That was a good pitch there. I can't say nothing about that one. Strike two looking. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That'll be out number two. 13 Ks for number 7 out there for Azle. Rotating to the top of the order, number 00. Gianna coming up with the box. 0 for 2. Struck out her last time up, back in the third. 2 outs on her. See if she can extend this inning here. And it's a good take up high, ball one. Yep, I knew he was going to call it. That is his zone, and that is strike one looking. Up high, ball two. And she'll get a piece of that one and protect the plate. And that's going to be a foul ball for strike two. Counts even now, 2-2 with 2 outs and no runners on. And she'll foul that one off to the left side, out of play. She'll see another one. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike three. And that is strikeout number 13. For the number 7 Azle out there. She is pitching a pretty good game against this Lady Bears offense. All right, just past the hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. We did get started early, about 5 minutes or so. So we're past the hour mark by about 5 minutes. And this could be the last inning. Lady Bears are going to try to get out of this half inning here quickly and get the offense back working. At the top of the order, they're down by 1 run, losing 3-2 currently. We'll see what they can do. right, leading off for the Azle Hornets JV. Number 7 hitting in the 3 spot. 0 for 2 in the game. And that is a strike 1 to start things off with. And fouls that one to the right side for strike 2, out of play. And the changeup falls at the top of the zone. Strike 3, looking good pitch. That'll be out, number 1. Next batter up, number 14 coming up at the box, over 2 in the game. Popped out to center field her last time up, back in the 3rd. She got 1 out on her. That'll be outside for ball 1. Inside, strike 1, looking at the edge there. That's a good pitch. Oh, she fouls that one off. And that'll be strike 2, bring the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, drop 3rd, over to 1st. For the guaranteed out there, and that will be out, number 2. That's going to bring up number 18. Hitting in the 5 spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her last time up back in the 4th. Reached in on the error back in the 2nd. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on. And drills that one right to Juliana, shortstop for the line drive. Out, number 3. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The umpire has called it. Time has expired, and Azle comes out on top, winning 3-2 over the Brewer Lady Bears JV team. And that will do it for the season, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you coming along with us in this journey this season. The Brewer Lady Bears in with a winning season. I believe they went... I'm going to guess here. I haven't been keeping up with it 100%. I think they went 8-4. But it's been a great one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming along with us and all your love and support and your likes. We're going to be back here in about 55 minutes for the varsity game here at the 7 o'clock game. It is senior night, so we'll have some celebratory streaming going on beforehand, so be sure to drop in if you want to watch all that, starting at 6:45. You don't want to miss it. Fireworks are coming for sure. We'll be right back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and that'll do it. As always, signing off.
Actually, an hour and 30, did it? Oh, wow.